Hey guys, it's Brett. I'm here with a post-burn review from Bath & Body Works Banana Walnut Muffin. This is out for fall 2020. I did my haul a couple of weeks ago, a week or two ago. I got this one along with 3 scents from the lavender collection, but this was the only kind of fall scent that I had in that haul. So even though it's not, it does have fall qualities, but you could kind of burn it anytime actually, because it is banana walnut muffin. It's nothing like pumpkin or anything like that, or anything necessarily typically fall. So the scent notes on banana walnut muffin read sweet banana, golden nutmeg, cinnamon sugar muffin with essential oils. This was so good. I really liked this candle. I'm surprised I liked it as much as I did after I started burning it. Yeah, it was just like such a good bakery scent. First up, I said on cold that it didn't have much banana, and just a hint of it in there, but when burning, that really even goes away even more. You really don't get banana at all, even when burning. You can barely get a hint of it, mostly you don't. Mostly what you get when burning with this one is that the cinnamon and that nutmeg spice. You really get that good cinnamon nutmeg spice. Kind of like, more like a cinnamon nutmeg, like a cake or like a cookie or something like that. Maybe a muffin, but I think more of like, for some reason, like a cake or a cookie or something. Definitely get that spice. You could maybe get just a little hint of the walnut, but not super strong on the walnut, just a little hint of that in there. I will say though, when I was burning it, about the last burn actually, because if you can see, I burned it halfway down there. Just a little bit more than halfway. On the last burn, I thought I got just a little hint of the banana. So I don't know if I was just imagining it, but I thought I could smell just a little bit of banana, more than I could the other burns that I had burned it. So I'm kind of curious to see if maybe the rest of the burn, if maybe I start smelling more banana. But the first part I didn't smell banana as much, but like I said, just in that middle part, for some reason I thought I started getting a little bit more of a hint of banana. Just a hint, not like a lot or anything. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. I know people have compared it to, was it banana bundt cake last year? I never had that, but I did see some reviews of it. From the reviews that I'd seen, I remember people saying that they got a little bit more banana in it when they were burning. They did get a hint of that banana, but this one, not so much. I kind of think maybe if it would have been, the banana would have came out even more. I probably maybe would have not liked it as much, because even though it says banana, and that's what I guess it should be, I'm not super crazy about banana scents where you can actually smell the banana, because my favorite candle of all time, if you saw my haul, is banana nutmeg bread pudding, which, when burning, doesn't smell like banana at all. You can get a little bit of it on cold snip, but when it burns, it's mostly just that good nutmeg brown sugar, bakery goodness, creaminess and everything, but a little bit of vanilla. Love it. But it doesn't smell like banana, which I'm fine with, because I love that candle. And there's been, I cannot think of the top of my head, there's been a candle or two in my day that I have got more banana smell, and they're nice, but they're not my favorite by any means. So I kind of think maybe if this would have smelled more like banana, I may not have liked it as much as I did. It's just such a good cinnamon, nutmeg, bakeryness, cake, cookie, however you want to say. Slightly muffin, but it doesn't smell like banana nut bread either, because you know, like Yankees banana nut bread candle, that smells exactly like banana nut bread. You get the muffin, or not the muffin, the bread, the nuttiness, you get that walnut and everything, you get that banana in there, like the baked banana. This doesn't smell anything like that at all. It doesn't smell like banana nut bread. I guess it doesn't really smell like a banana walnut muffin would smell, which is kind of probably similar to banana nut bread. It's just, like I said, a good cinnamon, nutmeggy, bakery, cookie, cake type of bakery goodness. Kind of brought similarities to me of sugared snickerdoodle, if that candle, if you remember from years, I think it was that last year and the year before, or was it the year before? Between the last few years. That candle was really good too. That candle, it was nothing groundbreaking. Like, this is not a groundbreaking scent or anything like that, but it's really good for what it is. Sugar snickerdoodle is the same way. I didn't really expect a lot of that, but then when I burned it, it was really, really nice. It had like a really nice, spicy, all kinds of good spicy cookie type of scent with that one. And I really, really enjoyed it. Same with this one. It just has that goodness, that spicy bakery cookie type of cake scent that is really good, and I enjoyed it a lot. Like I said, nothing groundbreaking or anything. It's nothing real new or anything, but it's just for what it is, it's really good, and I really, really enjoyed it. So the burn has been really good so far. Like I said, I'm a little bit more than halfway, and if you can see there, the wax is doing really good. It has not turned murky or anything. Usually sometimes the white wax will turn like a different color. Like when it's burning and then you blow it out, you can see that part that is burned will be like a discolored down so far. This is not. It's completely all white still. Perfectly great color. Burn has been really good. The wicks are still doing good. Haven't got puny at all yet so far. Burning really good. So burn has been really good so far on this. The throw is about, it was a little bit lighter at first than what I hoped it would be, because I would say at first it was kind of like around a 7 or so, but it wasn't like real strong. It wasn't no 8 or 9 at all, but it was like a 7. So I could smell it, but I'm like, I wish it was just a little bit stronger, because when it's 7, depending on the scent, I always kind of wish it was just a little bit stronger. But the last time I burned it, it got a little bit stronger, more so the longer you burn it. Like when you have this burning, probably the longer you have it burning, like say close to like 3 or 4 hours after you burn it, when it's like this last burn, the melt pool was almost completely to the bottom. And once it pulled out all the way and it was really burning really well, it started getting even stronger. So this is one that, like, the longer it burns, like close to 3 or 4 hours, it gets stronger. When you first light it, it takes a while for it to get going. You can smell it, but then just the longer it burns, the more you start smelling it, the more you start smelling it. And come to that 3 to 4 hour mark, it's like throwing like crazy. I came home last week when Brad had it burning. My husband Brad was cleaning the house and he had it burning. I came home to our apartments and I was walking up the breezeway out here by our apartments, and I could smell that candle. I could smell this candle. I'm like, is Brad burning candles? Because I could smell like this bakery, cinnamon, spice, nutmeg goodness. So I walked around to our patio out here, and he had the door open to the patio, and I could smell it like out there. Like our breezeway, the wind blows towards the west. So I went out that way and it was blowing, the air I was blowing, you could smell the candle out there. So it was doing really good. I guess if you could smell it outside, that's good. But when you're inside, the candle wasn't, you know, a little more around a 7.5. I will say 7 to 7.5 is probably what I would say. You know, I kind of wish maybe it was like an 8 to 8.5, but I'm not complaining though, because it was so good at the strength it is. I think it's just fine. I mean, I can totally smell it. I have no problem smelling it at all. Like I said, if you burn it closer to 3 to 4 hours, it says on the bottom, yeah, it says do not burn candle more than 4-hour intervals. So you're not supposed to burn it more than 4 hours, which is usually about what I do, roughly. Sometimes maybe just a little bit longer. But yeah, when you get close to that 4-hour mark, it's really throwing really nicely. It's probably getting more up to the 7.5-ish range when you get that. But when you first light it, it can be a little around the 7 range, but really nice nonetheless. So yeah, I highly recommend this candle. I really think I want to get another one because I've enjoyed it so much. It's been burning perfectly, throwing nice, maybe not quite as strong as I would like it, but I'm happy with the throw that it is. So yeah, I think I'll miss it once I burn it, and I may want to get another one because I've really enjoyed this candle. So yeah, that is my review of Banana Walnut Muffin from Bath & Body Works, fall 2020. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you all in our next video. Bye.